In order to actually change your life, you're gonna have to spend some time alone. I feel like people don't talk about this enough. If you're constantly surrounding yourself with other people and outside noise, music, TV, whatever it is, if you're constantly listening to something or constantly spending time with other people and you never give yourself the time and space alone to turn off and to look inward, you're never going to be able to level up the way that you're wanting to. Change and transformation truly starts from within, which means you have to have some space and time to face yourself, to face those cycles that you've been repeating, to face the fears that you're running away from, to face whatever's inside of you that's holding you back from being the best version of yourself. And that doesn't always mean that it's fun. I mean, frankly, it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. But if you're brave enough to face all of that, if you're brave enough to face your fears and do the thing you're scared of anyway, if you're brave enough to spend time alone so that you can look within and look at the cycles you've been repeating and take accountability for your life and take accountability for how you've been feeling and for the actions and habits that you've been taking that are creating the life around you, that's how you'll actually change. Because unfortunately, we have to take accountability for where we're at in our lives. It doesn't mean that where you're at wasn't influenced at all by the outside world or by other people or by circumstance or by what has happened to you. It's not to invalidate those experiences. They're valid. Your feelings are valid. If you're hurt, if you're frustrated, if you're pissed off, if you've been betrayed, if you've been taken advantage of, if you've been manipulated, that is not to invalidate those feelings. But it is to say that you have to focus on what you can change, because all those people or circumstances or things that happen to you are out of your control. You can't control what happens to you. You can't control other people and their actions. You can't control the outside world. What you can control is yourself and your thoughts and your belief systems and your patterns and habits and actions. And I know that's probably not what you want to hear because it's not the easy route. But if you're brave enough and you're willing to take this more challenging route, you can and you will change your life. That internal work eventually has to be reflected externally. That's just how it works. If you work on your healing and you work on bettering yourself from the inside out, you will eventually, in the real world, see all that work reflected back to you. So keep going and keep choosing the harder route because it's good for you.